Hi there, this is Nicole with Nifty Greeting Cards. I am doing my first video today on how to make a cute little Valentine's card. This is what we're going to be making. And I am using the little set from Stampin' Up! That is for Happy You. And we're going to also be using My Little Valentine. I'm really excited about this one. Just got it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to cut your paper to 8.5 by 5.5. Just white paper. And I usually just put my little stamp right here before I do anything. That way if I mess up, I can just get another paper. And that's just for the back if you want your little logo on it, or if you just want handmade or any of that. So then what I do is I go and I score it right down the middle at 4 1/4. And that gives me my cute little card. So then what you do is you go and you get some red cardstock. And that is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 is what you want to cut that. And we're also going to be needing 2 little pink pieces of paper. One at 1 3/4 inch by 2 inches. And one at 1 inch by 2 inch. And then I'm going to be using this ribbon. You can get any ribbon you want, but this is just something cute that I thought would be good for Valentine's Day. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to stamp this first one right here. And we're going to be using Melon Mambo is the color. I can show you the color right here. That's also from Stampin' Up! I am not affiliated with Stampin' Up!, but I do like using their stuff, so. That is my favorite to use. Okay, and I'm just using the Stampin' Right Up! Marker so that I only get the heart instead of getting the whole thing. And just make sure you get it good and coated, because you don't want it coming up with just a little bit of white. A little bit missing of the stamp. You want to make sure that it gets a good clear image. Okay, that should be good. And if you girls don't know, or guys, huffing on a clear stamp will help make sure you get the ink wet again if it's dried onto the stamp, and that will help give you a clear image. Okay, so that's what we got right now. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp this 1 by 2 inch with the cute little Be My Valentine. And you guys can use whatever you want for your little saying. I just thought that was really cute. And I'm going to stamp with a stamp pad. This little guy. Again. The stamp pads are always a good thing to use if you have them, because they give a little bit more distinctive image. See, that's a little better. Okay, so now that we've got those two, I can go ahead and close this up. So we need to put the ribbon on this little guy. And you want the ribbon to be about 7 inches long. You don't have to have it exact, but you want to make sure that it will actually go onto the back of what you're working on. These are Stampin' Up! Glue dots. You can get glue dots anywhere, really. I just like these because they're smaller. And then just put them on the ends here. And you just line it up about where you want it. Just make sure you get it straight where you want it. That'll work. And then you wrap it around here. And just put it right there. Push it down. See, and that makes sure that the ribbon is free so it doesn't look like it's stuck down. Now, then what I do is I like these little pop-ups. And you don't have to have pop-ups either. You can just use some double stick tape, or you can use, I like to use stuff called snail, which I'll show you in a minute. I just like the little pop-ups because they give the cards dimensions, even though we're doing a very simple card today. Just gives it a little extra flavor. And I just put it right about there. Try to make sure that its edge lines up straight. And tuck it a little. There we go. That's good. And then put a couple more dimensionals. I put one on each side of this one. Like that. Just so that I have it around the ribbon and not on the ribbon. Because if you have it on the ribbon, then if the ribbon gets loose for some reason, then you at least still have this on the actual card. There we go. And then I also like to color the little butterfly wings, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra color. You don't have to, or you can do it in a different color, but this is what I like to do. And then you're ready to just stick your card together. And you just put some snail on. This is the snail I was talking about. You can get it at any craft store, or even I've seen it in some super centers. It's just basically double stick tape in a really nice, easy dispenser. Without having to rip it or anything, it's just really nice. And then you just center it. And there we go. That's our card.